And also, there is even a piece of altruism in it, a little bit. There's a little bit of saying, well, I don't want her or him to get hurt. And I know that's clearly not the dominant piece. That's not the
It's
piece
just
that's going to make them feel bad. But you kind of have to, I find I kind of have to acknowledge that piece exists as well, because that's where you get that phenomenon of a fundamentally decent person lying like crazy to their spouse.
right, because they don't want their partner to think badly of them.
Yeah. Well, they don't often think badly, but they also don't want to hurt them. They're
Yeah.
feeling like, well, if you don't know, maybe there's no harm, no foul.
Yes, yes, there's all sorts of crazily interesting dynamics to the
Yeah.
cheating. But
Yeah.
the way to handle it is if the person gets caught or whatever, and they're like, well, it's just an emotional affair. We only did it one time, or all this. Well, I'm
Mhm.
like, no, I'm not. I'm no longer going to sit and listen to the many lies that the cheaters tell, and we treat it as a worst case scenario regardless. Like
Uh,
we're like, I'm going to act as if you were madly in love, you had sex 5,000 times, and because I don't want to hear the lies. And
mhm.
unfortunately, what I tell the leaning in partner is if your spouse had an emotional connection, they were actually in love with the person, then they'll say, okay, I'm going to quit the affair, but they're not going to. They're
Mhm.
just not going to because they're in an obsessive state. It's like they're on heroin. They can't stop themselves. So I tell the leaning in partner, let's not listen to the lies. You have to let it play out.